Operation Omega Shadow. The owner of the warehouse in Palermo has been located in Monaco, where he resisted arrest violently. His bodyguards have taken hostages from the security personnel at the Hotel d'Erlet. Your task is to rescue those hostages and bring the fugitive in alive.
We're off to Monaco, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm afraid this one's business, not pleasure. Intel tracked the owner of the warehouse in Palermo to a hotel suite in Monaco and fed all the info to the local gendarmes. They tried to make an arrest, but apparently the man's got some well-armed and bad-tempered bodyguards. They opened fire on the police and took a handful of hostages. And now the government's screaming holy hell about what this is doing to the tourist business. I don't much care about tourism, but I do care about nailing the guy who ran that chemical weapons operation out of Sicily. That means you get to go in there and dig him out, along with the tourists his friends have taken hostage. Feel free to take down his bodyguards, but take them seriously. Local police are reporting that at least a few of them have gas masks, so gas grenades may not be an option. The hired thugs are secondary, though. We need the man himself alive. Intel's itching to get their hands on him to find out what he knows, and if someone gets overzealous, they're going to be very disappointed. There's going to be a lot of rooms to clear up and down those hotel corridors, so flashbangs are going to be your best friend on this one. Make sure you get off those hallways as quickly as you can. You don't want some clown popping out of the stairwell at the end of the floor while you're not looking. I'll see you when you're done, people.
I have here in my hand the inventory list from that warehouse in Palermo, as well as site reports and other pertinent documents. And all I can say is, thank you. It looks like there's enough banned substances in there, nerve agents mostly, with a few others tossed in for good measure, to wipe out a small country. Furthermore, whoever was responsible for their storage was not doing his job. At least 3 of those barrels are very close to some rather nasty leakage problems. Gutierrez and his cronies seem to have had more in the tank than we thought. But that's neither here nor there. What we've got is conclusive evidence tying this site to Gospic's operation in South America, and to the terrorists you dealt with in Milan. Now it's time to start winding up the string. And we start with the owner of that warehouse, a man named Riccardo Micini. It's no surprise that Micini wasn't home when the local police came calling. Instead, he was in Monaco, holed up in one of those luxury palaces along the waterfront. When the police there asked him to come along quietly, his bodyguard started shooting. Now we have clear evidence he's linked to Gospic, Gutierrez, and the chemical weapon smuggling. But he's not the end of the chain. We want to know who Micini's working with, and for that we need him alive. Once you bring him in, we can start squeezing him.
Check behind every single door. You'll need to clean out each room along the way.
Tango, down. Contact. Threat down. neutralized.
I don't want to die!
Come with me.
Okay,
Stay put.
please hurry up!
Send reinforcements, now!
Hostile down. Gas! Threat down. Flashbang up. Yes, sir.
Get out! Get me out of here!
Threat neutralized.
You're safe now.
Get me out of here!
Leave. Secure hostage. Reform on me. In formation.
Protect me, right?
Hostile eliminated.
I'm right here. Hurry up. Please help me.
Come with me.
You are going to put...
Stay here.
Don't forget me, please.
Stay put.
Don't forget me, please!
Tango down. Threat neutralized. Threat down. Threat neutralized. Move out. Let's go! Move, move, move! Threat down. Fall in. With you, sir. Threat neutralized.
What was that?
Threat down.
Run!
Threat hostile neutralized. Threat neutralized. Tango down. Threat down. Hostile down. Tango down. Close it. Right away, sir. Hostile down. Move out. Move out. Reform on me. Coming to you. Contact. Tango down. In formation. Contact. Threat neutralized. Contact. Threat neutralized. Move out. Let's go. Move, move, move. Fall in. With you, sir. Threat down. Tango down. Threat neutralized.
No.
Threat neutralized. Move out.
Move out.
Move out. Let's go! Move, move, move! Open and clear. I'm on it.
What was the...
Threat neutralized. Clear. Tango, down. Reform on me.
In formation.
Move out.
Move out.
Mission completed. Operation Proud Flag. The arms dealer responsible for the stockpile in Palermo has been abducted in Dubrovnik, Croatia. It is imperative that he be rescued immediately. Your mission is to rescue him from his captors at any cost.
There's good news and bad news this time out, people. The good news is that there's only one hostage we need to rescue, and that Intel's been able to give us a good idea of where he's being kept. The bad news is that a good idea is all we've got. We've still got several square blocks of the old city of Dubrovnik, Croatia to search, and there's a good chance that the terrorists are going to eliminate their hostage as soon as they get the information out of him that they want. I don't know how much time that gives us, but it's not a lot. Besides, we can't take the risk that they'd kill him before we get to him. This place was built as a fortress, and you know what that means. Narrow, winding streets, lots of interconnected building interiors, and windows custom-made for sniping. Hug the walls and get inside as quickly as possible. Once you're in, stay in as much as you can and keep moving. I know every life we go after is valuable, but this man has information that could be the key to blowing this thing wide open. We need him, people, And we need him in one piece. Good luck.
We have Micini, and that's a start. He's cut a deal with the Sicilian authorities, and part of it is that we're getting everything he knows. Right now, he's claiming that his only contact with the neo-fascist group was an agent in Dubrovnik, Croatia, who was going to take the chemical weapons off his hands and sell them on Cyprus. He swears up and down he doesn't know anything about Gutierrez, neo-fascists, or anything else of interest to us. And since right now he's terrified enough to turn over his own mother if we ask, I'm inclined to believe him. That brings us to Dubrovnik. As soon as Micini gave him up, we started leaning on the agent in Dubrovnik. He was willing to come in out of the cold, but before we could arrange a pickup, he got made by his former business associates. There's evidence that he's still alive, but that could change at any moment. We need to bring him in to find out who was buying those weapons and what they were intended for.
You'll be inserted on the Fortress of St. John. It's one of the oldest parts of the city, and it's also some of the highest ground. You'll be working your way downhill from your insertion point and moving into the old city proper. Let's move out! Remember to look up as you move. There are snipers on the balconies and walkways.
Tango, down. Contact. Hostile eliminated. Hostile neutralized. Hostile down. Threat down. Hostile neutralized. Tango, neutralized. Contact. Tango, down. Hostile neutralized. Threat down. Tango down. Threat neutralized. Hostile neutralized. Hostile down. Threat down. Tango down. Threat neutralized. Hostile neutralized. Hostile down. Tango down. Move out. Move out. Reform on me. With you, sir. Hostile neutralized. Hostile down. Open and clear. Right away, sir. Tango down. Hostile down. Clear. Fall in. In formation. Tango down. Threat down. Hostile down. Move out. Let's go! Move, move, move! Threat down. Reform on me. With you, sir. Open door. I'm on it. Yes, sir. Threat neutralized. Clear. fall in.
On the way. In formation.
Hostile neutralized. Hostile down. Threat down.
Mission completed. Operation Granite Cage. We have received intelligence that an attempt will be made on the life of the informer you rescued in Dubrovnik. He is currently being kept at the Hotel d'Arlet in Monaco for safekeeping, but the site has been compromised. Your orders are to escort the informant to safety and to neutralize the explosives that terrorists have placed in the building.
Good work getting the gunrunner out of Dubrovnik. Now you get to keep him in one piece. He's being flown back to Monaco for safekeeping while he recuperates and is debriefed. Apparently the hotel management felt they owed us one. Go figure. In any case, he's being kept there under constant guard. Unfortunately, it looks like someone on the hotel staff talked about their new special guest. Hotel security got an anonymous tip which got forwarded to us that someone's going to try to whack our friend before he can talk too much. Now, seeing as we just went through the trouble of rescuing him, I'm not inclined to let all that work go to waste. We're going back to Monaco, and we're going to deploy in the hotel. Yes, I know this isn't our usual sort of operation, but to put it bluntly, we don't have a choice. Someone's put bombs in the basement. You need to get Bagatini out of there and defuse those explosives. If you don't pull that off, everything we've done so far on this caper goes for naught.
You do have a talent for making people talkative when they're brought in. The hostage you rescued in Dubrovnik, his name, for what it's worth, is Giovanni Bagatini, has been quite willing to turn state's evidence in this matter. Bagatini is a freelance arms dealer with business ties to Gutierrez's playmates. He'd made an arrangement to transfer the contents of the Palermo warehouse to them in Athens, and then the terrorists would use them to create an international incident on Cyprus. The castle job in Milan was their attempt to secure the funding for the purchase. That's what we've gotten out of him so far. We're moving Bagatini back to Monaco for safekeeping and debriefing. The trick will be keeping him intact long enough to extract all of the useful information he's got. I'm sure he's got plenty more to tell us, so keep him in one piece. And as for his part, your old friend Gutierrez finally broke his silence, though not in a way we liked. He sent a message, promising some kind of surprise. That's all he said, but knowing him, it's not the sort of surprise we're going to like.
We're all going to die.
Stay alert. Make sure you check every single door for surprises.
You're safe now.
Get me out of here.
Hostile neutral. Threat down.
Huh?
Hostile neutralized.
What was that?
Hostile down. Tango down. Hostile neutral. Threat down. Hostile down. Threat down.
Contact. Hostile down.
Tango down. Threat neutralized. Tango down.
Threat eliminated. Tango neutralized. Hostage
Mission
secured.
completed.